I think that making a place up, not only a place but a time, this is set in the future, it allows imagination. It allows the reader to let go of everything that they know, and it certainly did that for me. But it also brought in a lot of places I've visited. I've been to Rwanda twice. I've run on the streets of Rwanda, and the first thing that went into my mind on my first jog at 6 in the morning was that 16 years ago, people were running for their lives. And I ended up running with a bunch of kids that day. And this book, you know, really brought me to a place of being able to understand a really devastating side of the human condition today, the struggle of so many people, of racism, of xenophobia, the place where this book is set in the future, where we might go if, for example, the reality of today, someone like the frontrunner for the Republican Party gets voted in, who's talking about deporting 10 or 11 million Mexican people, human beings, that are called illegals down in the United States. It brought me back to riding my bike on a bike tour along the Mexican border back when the Minutemen were in full force, taking vigilantes, people taking on the law into their hands and taking people at gunpoint into the sheriff to have them deported back to Mexico. We met those people on the roads. Where's Tucson? It's 70 miles that way. Human beings. And I feel that by going into that fantasy place, you're allowed to understand the humanity, to enter into the humanity of millions of displaced people. And I feel it's a tool that works in Harry Potter. It's a tool that worked in 1984 in Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. And Lawrence Hill, for me, painted that picture. And the Canadian references, why not have Tim Hortons be a world-renowned cheap coffee chain in the future? It could happen.
So obviously,